Oh,
What is this? What?
What's this?
People, this is why I don't.
Did you
This why I
hang the
don't deal
people
with
up?
Facebook, bruh.
Stop saying that.
It's the truth. Look at this. I'm all confused.
You just haven't been on it in a while.
What you mean? We were just on it on this thing.
No, it wasn't. We was on this. Ooh. Go back to where you was at. Hi.
Girl.
There we go down there.
Girl.
Click right there.
Girl.
Girl, click right there.
We not live, friend.
Why?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, hit go live.
What I'm finna say? What is it finna say?
It's how. Oh my god! How far would you go for your mans? Hi, y'all come. I almost said high 70. What did you click on to go live? Oh, did you?
I don't know.
So we're not live over there?
I don't know.
Hi, everybody. Come on in. We just brand new to stuff. You know, we don't know what we're doing. But I don't know which one you clicked.
What are you talking about?
We live. Jesus.
Ooh,
Hi.
Don't look at me. I didn't even look at you.
Happy Friday.
What's up, YouTube?
Happy Friday. Hi, Facebook. Hi, YouTube. How you doing? I hope you can hear us clearly. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the Diamond and Pearl Lifestyle Channel.
Come down. Come down.
Who you telling to come down?
YouTube, they in the air. They up her. All right, fine. There we are at. Never mind.
Okay. Hi, Facebook. It's been a minute. We had some technical difficulties turning in.
Facebook, to be honest with y'all, I wish y'all could see what I could see. Because I don't know why I look like that.
Oh, girl, you're so little. You're so little.
What's wrong with that?
I'm giving you a compliment. Good God Almighty.
I'm trying to work on something.
You're so sensitive. Why you've been sensitive since yesterday?
Leave me alone.
Okay, hi y'all.
My hair look crazy.
We trying to fix. I said
I wasn't ready.
Okay.
Fact, dude, I wasn't ready.
Hit the thumbs up on the way in. Like and share on Facebook. Subscribe and thumbs up the video. Well, we late. So hello 50. Hello Shawana. Hello Tiffany.
Somebody
hey
get
Michelle.
Sergio.
Hey Larissa. Huh?
Somebody find Sergio.
You miss him?
Somebody find him.
Sergio, the call is out for you to come.
I'm upset.
Why are you upset, Pearl?
Because first time you get to see the man's face and talk to him,
and
I wasn't even there.
So you upset?
And who else was it? Shar?
Hey,
y'all just want to show up, don't want to talk to me? That's how y'all feel?
First of all, you had to be on the show to do
I don't even know where y'all at. But wherever y'all is, get up out y'all seat right now.
Tiffany's, come to the front.
Thank you. Yeah, Sergio, to front of classroom, please. Y'all is in trouble. Principal office, you and Shar, come together. I ain't playing with y'all. Y'all thought I was going to watch the rebroadcast? I seen it. I watched it. I sure enough did.
We hope you guys have had a wonderful week. Today is Friday. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Thank God it's Friday.
I don't know what's on there.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Did the interview go
Friday.
well? Girl.
Okay, first of all, you got to tell Facebook what happened.
Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, am I going to get in trouble for saying this?
You just made me interrupt my song.
But it's a big company. I'm going to say it. I'm going to go ahead and say it.
Don't say the name.
So,
because we don't want no plagiarism, no copyright.
Well, it's everybody know the company. You know what I'm saying?
What's the company name?
You got one of these from them. You know what I'm saying? It's big companies.
What happened?
So because of Corona. Because of Corona, things is different now.
You can't say Corona.
Why not?
That's what they say. You can't say.
I ain't say COVID-19.
Don't say that either, Dominic. What's wrong with you?
Anyway, yeah, who's gonna come get me?
They're gonna come get these coins.
But because of Corona, they had to do a mutual
virtual
big group everybody meeting, right? And so I thought that this was the interview. There's another one after this. So I did that yesterday. I don't even know why. Because there's another interview, the real personal one.
No, but if you don't pass the first one, you can't get to the next one.
I couldn't talk. They told me mute the mic and the camera. I got dressed, people. I got dressed for what? Can't nobody see me or hear me. I did my hair. That's how the interview went. 2 hours I sat there. Couldn't see nobody, couldn't hear nothing. 2 hours. If they wanted to put me in timeout, that's all they had to say. One girl was ordering pizza. Somebody else had their dog in the background. And somebody was just breathing all on the mic. It was...
You still want the job?
I do. Because y'all need some structure. Y'all need some structure.
I'm sorry, we don't have no behavior today because Pearl is very sensitive.
Y'all know how I feel to get dressed. Well, I ain't never did no virtual interview before in my life.
Sergio!
What up, boo?
Oh, girl. Hey, Tabitha. She ain't her feelings for real, Tiffany.
You heard me ask for you, Sergio? Yes, I sure enough did.
He said, y'all rang.
I sure enough called you, told you come in the front because I'm upset.
What?
How you go live the first time I see your face? And I wasn't here to talk to you. You was rude. I'm starting to think we got an issue. And if we got an issue, then go ahead, let's fix it.
If you just...
I don't know where you at, but wherever you is, show up to the front, sir.
He over here.
What the problem is?
Facebook, if you're here, put a comment in to let us know. And if it's your first time here, welcome. This is the Diamond and Pearl Lifestyle channel.
Yes, Tiffany, I am in my feelings. I sat in a cardigan in the house. It's hot. It was 80-something degrees.
You sat in a what?
In the cardigan in the house.
On the cardigan?
Yes.
I thought you said in the car again.
I wish I was in the car. At least there's AC up and on there.
Okay. All right. So we're going to just let...
And they said dress business casual. For what? If y'all going to tell me to turn my mic off. And my camera. Ooh, they so disrespectful. Why am I not going in for the interview? I'm finna ask him.
He said he love you.
I love you too, but because I love you, I can tell you we finna fight.
What?
Mm-hmm. It'd be like on the playground, they only like you if they hit you. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you a bully?
Boof. I hit you.
You is a bully.
I ain't a bully.
You just beat people up and then play with them?
I didn't say I was gonna beat him up. I said I'm gonna give him a dump.
You gonna punch him?
We gonna talk. Yes, yep. Just you and me. Sure enough. That's all I want.
So you did all that just to talk to him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Shaw, where she at? The number one. Y'all don't get to talk to Diamond. Don't talk to me. It's Diamond and Pearl. This ain't just Diamond. That ain't how that go.
It was yesterday.
It is there.
So we're gonna get into the topic. Y'all saw it. Well, y'all probably didn't see it because I don't think Pearl put it in there. But how far would you go for your man?
Not even to the mailbox. Nope.
You put Sergio to bandage. Sergio put a bandage on his head. Okay. The reason why we brought this topic up, otherwise than Pearl saying not even to the mailbox, we crossed over or came upon a story in Toledo, Ohio, of three gentlemen. Stop breaking the props in the studio. I swear for God. We only got one studio light up because of you.
I'm just saying, y'all go on this today, bro. You didn't even think about it. No, I'm not. When you see the stuff these women done did, I ain't even going to the mailbox, much less the bathroom. What you need, get up. God has blessed you. You better get it.
Okay, so a story's about, if you want to check it out, this is true. A bishop, pastor, and the prophet.
I said, don't forget the prophet and the stepdaughter.
Not far, love, unless proven worthy. Hello, hey Joanne. I'm live in Ohio.
I live in Ohio. This is about to be foolishness, girl. You already know.
Here it go.
You take it too long. Let me get to the point.
Go.
The pastor wife, and the pastor, and the prophet, and the stepdaughter, all going to jail for sex trafficking. Boof, I said it.
Bishop.
I said it.
Bishop and pastor going to jail for sex trafficking for life. Michelle said, I know the story is terrible. What's the article? That's the article right there. Cordell Jenkins, who was the bishop, the pastor Anthony Haynes, and the prophet Kenneth Butler. What happened was somebody, they ran them out.
Sleeping with the minors. Girl.
Children underage. the reason Prophet is only getting 17 years.
Michelle,
though.
say it again. Many people who say Lord, they talking about Lord.
Hey, PP. As I was saying, Kenneth Butler, he's getting 17 years. Call me Nunu. Good morning, Tinker.
Okay, boo. I got you.
Because he had sex with a minor on the side of the road. But here's the thing. Hi, Diamond and Pearl. Patricia wasn't going to even tell me you guys are on. That must be Patricia's son. Hey, John.
There she go right there.
The prophet was the one that said, "No, I'm not going to go just like that. He going to tell the truth." But the funny thing, the commentator said, "How come the prophet didn't see this coming?"
Honestly, you couldn't see that you was prophesying yourself straight to jail?
But there was carrying ons with the carrying ons for a long time.
So the point of asking how far would you go for your mans is because the wife proceeded with her daughter.
The wife, wait a minute, there's two wives. The bishop wife and the pastor wife.
Went to go run down the witness so she could retract her statement. They bust up in the girl's house.
Wait a minute, before she get into detail, I want you to understand, we want to tell the story correctly.
That's the truth.
Bishop's wife is going to jail as well because she was cahoots. The pastor's wife and stepdaughter, which means the pastor's wife daughter, not the pastor's daughter, his stepdaughter. They're going to get, the mother's getting a year and a half or 2 years and a half, but the daughter's getting 4 because they went to
the witness house.
To one of the victims' house to
and try to make her change her story.
But they already have video footage. They already have information, recordings. What was you going to do to convince her not to say nothing?
So your husband will go to jail?
Because you said you might not know how you're going to manage when he go to jail. And then in return, y'all go to jail. First of all, if I was a stepdaughter, I'm mad as hell.
You ain't my daddy.
I'm going to jail for somebody that's not my daddy and more time than my mama.
And to be honest, I wouldn't even do that for my own daddy. I ain't even lying with y'all. I ain't lying to y'all. I wouldn't even do it for my own daddy. I ain't going to jail for nobody.
You trying to tell me?
I ain't going to jail for nobody.
We had a show like this before. How far would you go for your children? Would you die for them? And my kids paused.
She said they saw it but ignored it and didn't need to be a prophet for them to see it. Stevie Wonder saw that coming.
Just saying. Just disgusting. Sergio says that's why you gotta to be careful who you call the shepherd of the flock. Nah, I would have stopped that, divorced him, and sent him to jail. So the bishop's wife is divorcing him, or she divorced him.
Right, they're gonna change her name and all that. No, girl, don't do that now.
Stop that. Yeah. Hi PNG.
And I ain't even trying to be funny. Celia. I would rather you be a gambler. I'd rather you have an alcoholic problem. I'd rather you have a smoking issue. You know what I'm saying? But you finna traffic people. And then preach to people at the same time.
This is a double-edged sword. How are these young ladies who has been traumatized from being prostituted supposed to manage?
I'll be darn skippy dip. If I go to my pastor, I need some help, and you trafficking me. Oh, it's going to be a new hell. It's going to be a new hell for you. I swear it. The devil himself going to have to give me an award when I'm done. Because I swear folk pennies when I'm done with you. Ain't even funny. You supposed to shepherd the people and you selling them?
He shepherd them.
And then you got the nerve. There ain't even no more applesauce for him to be digging like this, but you got the nerve, then the wife and the daughter, y'all all need a special place.
So, but here's the thing. We talked about it yesterday. We were saying, why did you even bother? Because they already had evidence. So Pearl said, if she was the victim and they came to her house, she'd be like,
really? I'm going to give y'all some tea and some crumpets. Because at this point, this going to be the last supper.
What you stopping me from?
What y'all stopping my house for? They already seen what you did.
So what happened? They kept her for hours, but she got loose.
And called the cops.
And went to the cops. So I think that's really what those two are going to jail for.
To be honest, if you don't know how to be a murderer, criminal, dangerous person,
what?
Don't do it.
What? If you don't know how to be a what?
Murder, criminal, dangerous person.
You really repeated that.
Don't do it. It ain't in your jurisdiction to be bad. It just ain't for you. The cops already got the information. You gonna go try to change the story?
But here's my thing.
Shaggy, it wasn't me.
Here's my thing. Kid, yeah. This is really how far would you go? You are with this person and you know what they're doing is wrong. Plus, you are responsible for your congregation. So not now one of them said, oh, well, the prophet did.
After
he the snitch.
Prophet said I ain't going down by myself. That's the only reason why he told. So
he got 17 years, but the other two, he took a plea bargain for giving up the bishop and the pastor. So they're charged with life.
To be honest,
they charged them with kidnapping, right, artistry. She ain't told no lies. Not everyone built for the life. Okay.
Yo, if you can't be no murderer, kidnap, stealing person, don't do it. Like I can't be a drug dealer. I can't do it. If I could drink some.
Stick a pin, y'all. You brought 2 patties over here. 1, 2. You in the midst of you right. If you don't know how to be a thief, don't be one. You was a thief.
I ain't stealing. Girl, I'm sitting right here.
But you said if I wanted a patty.
Right, I guess you ain't want it. You ain't touched it yet.
How can I touch it when you all...
Well, there it is then. If you don't know how to be hungry, don't be hungry.
I'm reading the comments.
That's how I feel.
Sergio said, me is just in me to be bad. Michelle says, put them all under the jail. Rightly so. I was appalled. And the crazy thing is that ever since I seen that article, there's more. It's like I don't know if it's in the Bible, but I know when there are people, when they say your skirts are lifted up, so much is coming out in the world now.
I said a little bit.
I'm okay.
A little bit.
That's all right.
I'm telling you one more time. A little bit.
It's okay.
You ain't hungry.
So there's so many other stories that came out that I don't know if it's because of this situation, this lockdown where everything is being revealed.
Because stop laughing, girl. I'm hungry. Sorry, I'm gonna say girl, but that's how
he said he hollering on his lunch break. Jesus,
she ain't hungry. Stick a pin in the story. She ain't hungry. She ain't. They always said when I was younger, if you hungry, you finna eat. She ain't eat. She ain't hungry.
You was all over it.
I wasn't. It's right here.
Stay focused on the conversation we're having today, please. They could rot in jail by themselves. I wouldn't go with them.
Sergio, I was saying that yesterday.
Who is this person? Hey, how's your day? I love Bob Marley's shirt.
You better be real.
Oh, you're really real because you see it.
Sergio from the ranch.
Thank you. Welcome to the Diamond and Pearl Lifestyle channel. Do you have a planner? Okay. I'm just, I don't know. Have you ever heard anything else crazy like this?
Yeah, I'm not a robot. All right, well then welcome. Welcome. My apologies. Let me I don't know where you
at. Over here.
Nice to meet you. Sorry, my hand a little dirty. I was eating a little bit.
I don't know what is the straw that broke the camel's back for you to just say I can't do this. You love somebody that much?
Not me.
Or you enjoy that? There must have been getting something
from Brazil?
For it.
Well, welcome, Brazil. Welcome.
Hi.
We international.
That's right.
Yeah. What up, Taylor?
Hey, boo, how you been? It's been a minute.
Look, y'all, we family. So if I'm finna eat on here, I'm finna eat on here. I don't care what nobody say.
Okay. But here's the thing. How far would you go for a person?
I just told you.
Not to the mailbox. You've never been in a situation like that.
Now, I'm
not like this. Nobody. I don't mean this. Please don't come at
me. Girl.
How far have you gone for anyone?
I ain't sex trafficking nobody. And I said the internet, I ain't sex trafficking nobody. I don't know nobody who did it. I don't know nothing. I don't do none of that. I don't even sit in traffic.
I'm sorry. This is a number.
But that be known. That goes around it.
There must be some line. There must be something that you cannot. I think at this point nobody got a conscience.
Like people, like. Cause I don't try doing no different.
It's 21, 20
what did I
people.
miss? What's the topic? So the question is, how far would you go for your man's or your wife? And simply because we came across an article where a pastor, a bishop, and a prophet and his stepdaughter
and the wives
then went ahead and sex trafficked people and got caught.
Kids.
So the question is, how far would you go? How far is too far? As far as I'm concerned, anything on that spectrum is beyond too far. You not even speaking my language. That's not a... Can you imagine?
No.
You go marry the man.
Uh-huh.
And he the pastor, bishop, deacon, sir, at the top, ministerial.
Oh.
That's what the college say.
Okay.
So, and then all of a sudden he be like, yo, baby, I want to show you something real quick. My friend about to come over. We about to do a little thing real fast. You know, I got something I want to tell you about. I happen to maybe sort of kind of deal with trafficking people.
What you mean? Like you was a crossing guard?
Like I sales people.
You was a slave master.
What? She was just like, okay. How did that? I want to be a fly on the wall. How did that go?
For the first year.
Like, how did that go? Or did she walk in on him doing the transaction? Somebody money, the little girl ran out? Or
wait, stop. Shut up. What?
Hello, Pastor. Wow. Hi, Pastor.
This conversation just...
Hello, Pastor.
Respect, Bishop.
I was supposed to call you.
Reverend Arlene, good evening. It's evening? It's not even evening.
Guys, y'all know this is my sanctified heart right here.
Artistry said, hell, I tell people don't do nothing criminal in front of me because I'm about to sing like a canary.
Oh my God.
I just want to know at what point, did she draw the line? Did she probably say, this is not really happening? I'm not going to really pay attention to this. I'm going to be a blind eye to it, and then it happens again and again till I'm just trying to think to the point where it became a norm. Bless you. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. Thank you for hitting our super chat.
Anything that compromises my moral standards, as well as anything that entails breaking the law, I'm not doing it. I know that's right. There was no line. She was probably a madam. She might have been a solicitor.
Where'd you see that at?
Right there.
Oh,
Michelle said it.
What did Mila say?
There's a difference between holding your spouse down and being a criminal.
Well, that's the situation here.
That's the Arlene, love of my life, sanctified heart. Y'all is my witness. YouTube, back me up. So this is me telling you that I was supposed to call you.
Hey, Sister Paulette. Ooh, all the revs coming in. Revs is coming in back to back.
And I'm trying to get this off my chest.
Okay, let it out.
I was supposed to call you, and so this is me calling you. No, as we were saying,
I have a herniated disc in my neck. I cannot turn too much. Don't get me caught up in your mess.
As we were saying,
we finishing this story. If y'all see that I'm leaning a little bit, due to my results yesterday, I have a herniated disc in my neck. That's what's causing the shooting pain in my arm. I know y'all probably don't realize this was going on, but I'm still fighting, still going strong. So y'all just keep me in your prayers. I can't understand at what point do you cut off though? Why didn't
at
they?
the end of his sentence, where that period stopped, that's where that relationship stopped.
The what I can know from the article, the bishop's wife didn't say anything. She just filed for a divorce.
She knew.
They all knew. The only person they didn't say was the prophet. He didn't have nobody. Thank you, Larissa. He didn't have anybody.
So how far would you go? Not just this specific topic.
I'm about to
like,
say
how far
that,
would you go
there's
for
no
somebody?
going in this one. I would have called the cops the first day, Michelle says.
How far would you go for somebody?
But I think some people use their status to control the situation. I believe that the bishop, the pastor, the prophet, because of their position, they abused it. You know,
Okay, so Pastor, the story is
it's in Toledo, Ohio.
Toledo, Ohio, a first family, basically.
Bishop,
The
pastor,
bishop,
and a
the
prophet.
pastor, and a prophet got arrested for sex trafficking
Minors.
and sleeping with the minors too.
And the wives along, the bishop's wife went to jail, but she also filed for divorce. The pastor's wife and stepdaughter tried to manipulate one of the victims
her story.
to change her story so the charges would be not as heavy
because she can't survive.
Because she thinks she wouldn't know how to make it with her husband being in jail. I don't know how to.
I'm happy with Jesus alone.
I don't. It's too much. This is too much. And for us to hear this story now, the crazy thing is, this is a norm, and it also puts the people that are really doing the work of the Lord in a position where, can we trust you?
And I can't get over that. Yeah, I've always been told that when you reach those positions and stuff like that, you have a conviction on your heart.
That's the thing.
So, what happened to their conviction?
But the same way, like a doctor. Doctors that even, I think there's another article that came up about yoga. When they're teaching you how to do the positions and stuff, they were molesting the clients. And then it's like you it's like you're second guessing the touches that they were doing with you. Is it in my head, or did he really touch me that way? Or
yes, she didn't know. The pastor's
wife, the wives were aware.
She was assisting.
They were a part of it. So it got to the point where now people are, those two, the wife and the stepdaughter, tried to manipulate one of the victims, but she got away. They were kidnapping her, and she got away and reported them to the police. That's why they only got, the first lady got 2 years, and the stepdaughter got 4 years. I think
that ain't enough time.
The daughter was probably doing the holding.
It ain't enough time, because they're gonna come back out here and find somebody else to do it with.
If y'all see this article on YouTube, there's a picture with the first lady like this in her handcuffs. Like she think it was a joke. But woe be unto her when that bar closed and she realized she can't open it for real. I think that's when the time, I hope they sit down and think about what, you know what?
As a Christian apologist,
huh?
Did I read that right?
Where are you?
These are some of the things I have to fight against. What's a Christian apologist?
Where you see that?
Is that a word? Or
a Christian apologist? These are some of the things I have to. Maybe she's trying to say a Christian's apology. Is that what you're trying to say, Michelle?
What you watching, Ratatouille?
Tabitha says, before I got married, I told my man that thick and thin don't include jail time. If you do anything that lands you in jail, we're done. Someone who defends the faith against heresy and the like. That's too much for me.
I mean, I fight.
Julia.
I fight for me and mine. That's a lot. That's about as far as I go.
But
I fight for you.
But there's a lot of things that go on in certain areas, and
that's about it. I physical. I do a physical fight. That's about as far as I go.
Leandria Johnson had the same issue when she was talking about what was going on behind the scenes in the singing industry and the church, because her parents are pastors.
Okay.
And she got a lot of backlash for what was going on. It made her angry because she was thinking that she grew up in this, she was defending it, but then to see what was going on behind the scenes, as I said, it goes back to people of power Not everybody. Don't get us wrong. We're just talking about these few topics.
John said, my mama told me if I ever got arrested, don't call me. You gonna stay there. Don't care, stupid boy.
My mama said the same thing. But she didn't say boy. They abuse their position. That's what keeps coming in my head. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's just abusing. It doesn't have to be a pastor. It doesn't have to be a bishop or a deacon. It could be a doctor. It could be a lawyer. It could be anyone that takes manipulation in whatever they're doing just to get what they want.
Taylor says, codependency is a dangerous way for someone to be manipulated. But at the end of the day, you have to be held accountable because you know morally you were doing something wrong. Pastor Arlene says, go to jail, jail, jail in Jesus' name.
That's right.
Auntie Paulette says, looks like they knew what they were doing. Yes, lock them up.
Well, and throw away the key. And then you have two people speaking for the family. Yes, we know that she didn't do no wrong, so she wants to just come home and be with her family. Yes, that's... Now you get the two stupidest people for go up on TV. Sorry, my voice changed, but that's foolishness. Unless everybody get a piece, because they must have to pay people to shut up.
Mm-hmm.
They must have to pay people to keep it under wraps. And who knows how long they've been doing that,
right?
You know, but right now, as I said, the skirts have been lifted.
God, the people of them give it up.
But then
you can't find them.
Sex trafficking, do you understand what that means?
Yes, I know what that means.
So for those who don't, what does it mean? You said yes.
All right, make a long story short, sex trafficking, you sell people for sex. That's just really what that is. People, there's a black market.
Just like, okay.
There's a thing called the black market, and you can sell whatever you want on there. And you can sell people.
Total example is the movie Taken.
Yeah, there's different types. Like people request different things, like
virgins.
So sex trafficking, they want and it sounds crazy, but they want like a teenage girl, blonde hair, dark
specifics,
skin, like, you know what I'm saying? And so people go recruit these women or these men or even children, and they go sell them. I will give you $5,000 for John. I'll give you $10,000 for John, Kim, and Kelly. Like,
there's internet access. Yeah, beyond against their will. Yes, and also there's people that like predators. What's the word about it? Sex offenders. There's websites that they go to. There's groups that they join on the black market to find out where can they get it. It's crazy. That's why you have to be careful.
Sold into slavery to fulfill sexual acts.
Yes. They hang around playgrounds. They also attract, or they're attracted to young people.
And there was a big thing where they were saying, be careful of the people that are recruiting you for a Bible study, because that is the main gateway to getting you stuck in sex trafficking. Because imagine somebody come up to you like, yo, you know, just want to tell you a little bit about God. You know, Bible studies tonight at 7:00 at XYZ. Please bring some friends and come by, you know, and we're going to do a Bible study. Who won't think twice about that? I mean, I will personally.
So you mean to tell me, so when we come with my big King James version of Bible, I'm going to do Bible study, you have different plan? And I beat him with a large print of my Bible when I'm done with him. Sorry, when I'm done with him, I need you to translate. But what I'm saying is, you know what, don't be no over frightened. That's how I can say. Because I realize I have to be careful when I say that. Because until you're in the situation, you cannot say what you will and will not do. Because there's fright and flight.
And seriously, to be honest, a Bible study, they tell you to bring a friend. So now you're not even thinking about it. You're like, oh, bet, we all set. Bring a friend.
Hey, Natural Beauty. Hey, Patricia, Miss P.
All of y'all going.
I thought it was something of the past until I moved down south. It is a huge problem in the south.
And it could be Bible study. Y'all sit there, everybody drinking tea or a cup of water. Simple as that. Or y'all knocked out. Y'all wake up in South Africa. That's how fast it happened. And How they travel? You know what?
No, go ahead. Ask the question.
How they travel people so fast?
Drug them.
How they travel people so fast?
Because they have. If you watch the movie Taken, this is a great example. If it wasn't for her father
being who he was,
and to act so quickly, because there's a certain time period for you to lose contact with your child. Even the movie with Halle Berry, when they kidnapped her son, she was in the park with him and on the phone, and she was distracted for a split second. If she didn't jump in her car and continue to stay on the car because she called police, there was a certain time of when she go to the police to report it, they said within 24 hours, if you don't hear it, by that time the kid would have been dead or gone forever, because there was clear across states. She didn't give up. She crashed her van. She was determined. There's a certain instinct in you that is so crazy. It just kicks into hyperdrive, because you have to continue to look for your child.
Artistry says, my family was trying to be tempted into a car and she refused. Praise God, nothing happened against her will and she was smart to say no. My family member in middle school. Artistry says, drug them in U-Haul trucks.
Yes.
Be Beautiful says, that's why I get mad when people don't watch their kids.
Right. But they also say that you got to be careful when you're going to the grocery store or Walmart, and you don't park beside a van, those sliding door vans, because when you're going back to your vehicle, they try to snatch you up. Women should be protecting themselves, carry mace, whatever you have to do to protect yourself. We have to be more wiser.
And Taylor says, system like that goes deeper than we know. Lock them all up. And these leaders make it difficult for people to trust the same people we put our trust in. John says, yes, they prey on the vulnerable people who are lost and looking for help and give them false hope.
This is a serious topic. We would love for you guys to thumbs up this video, like this video. We want to just enlighten this for a minute. To all those who are celebrating a birthday today, we want to wish you happy birthday. I didn't want to forget. Remember Jerry from Grandma and Auntie, we love you. Happy birthday, baby. I saw Nikki's birthdays today, Janice's birthdays today. All people in July coming up too. But June, Auntie Karen, happy birthday, baby. Thumbs up the video, guys, because this is very good information for you to make aware. It's a tough conversation, but we need you guys to have these conversations with your children.
I wouldn't even call it tough. I would say it's more uncomfortable.
It's essential.
However, at the end of the day, it is important.
It's so important to do that. We never used to talk about this back in the day. Did I tell you guys anything about that?
I don't remember, girl.
No, I don't think I did.
Remember. And it's like, to be honest, again, how far are you willing to go? Because it's teams of people doing this. Like, it's groups of people. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Back to the original question, how far are you willing to go? People go where there's no man has gone before. People just, there's no limit to
But
go.
I think
and it's so dangerous when people, it's true when they say love is the most powerful thing of all. Because it could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing. Love will make you do some things, man.
There's songs about it.
I was watching Lifetime, and the movies, these people in love just do some things.
No, Lifetime is a different aspect. That channel is very intriguing. To think these people, they love you dearly. I mean, they love you. If they lose their child, they start fiending for your picnic.
Honestly, I don't want the type of love where I start seeing things. I don't want that kind of love.
You mean
I love you to the point where I start seeing stuff that ain't happening.
Or putting yourself in family pictures.
Or I love you to the point where in my head there's a whole relationship and all you said was, hi, can I help you?
Yeah.
I don't want to love you like
out
that.
There.
I don't want to know that kind of love.
That's so true. You think you being nice and just hold the door for the person. Oh my God, he loved me. What?
I love you so much that you can beat on everybody in my family and I don't say nothing.
Because I love you.
You could put my child outside. You could, no.
I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose you, so I'm going to lose my child.
I don't want to know that kind of love.
What's the part that said?
The devil is out like a roaring lion, seeking to devour. One has to be careful.
You got to be. I mean, and then you're going to tell me I've waited all my life. I pray for someone like you. Then you find out it's a serial killer. You've been praying for this man with all the cheese tricks, Kellogg's, Rice Krispies. See the cereal there?
What's the name of the movie? Tim Bundy? Yo, that man.
What was that?
He'd go out. He was a serial killer. He'd go out and kill people all day
And come home
just
like
kill
normal.
them all day. I'm talking kill people all day, and then come home to his wife and his daughter like nothing.
There's a shift. There's some kind of not shift. What's the word? Switch.
Instability, Sonny. That dude killed people all day. And
remember the Beyonce
wife.
movie? That too. I love you so much you can't go nowhere. There you go. To the point where you are controlling the person's entire life. You start shutting them off from their family. You don't let them spend time with their friends. Obsessed is the word. That's
Yeah, but where you going? Why I can't go?
When your man wants to come to the nail shop with you,
and he don't want nothing to do but just to be close.
When he got to go to the grocery store with you, or he got to feel the temperature of the car and check the mileage, what? How?
I ain't gonna lie though. I did like.
You did what? Yeah, come on. Deliver her soul, Jesus. My God. You did what?
So, we family.
Okay, the reverend's on here to pray for you. Go ahead.
Right, Pastor, just catch this in Jesus' name. So, it's when you care about somebody.
No, this is what we're talking about.
It's real, okay? It hurt. You snap for a second.
No. That is not of God.
So when it be like 3 a.m, y'all arguing and they don't come home.
Wait a minute, when you were arguing, they were home at the time?
And then they went to work.
3 in the morning?
3 in the morning, because usually the shift over is restaurant shift over about 2 o'clock. You should be home about 2:30. 3:30 came. 4 o'clock came.
Oh, Jesus.
So by 5, at this point, I'm a missing persons PD. I'm coming to get you. At this point, you missing. As far as I'm concerned, you missing. So I'm coming to get you.
So in other words,
I went to the best friend house. I went to the mama house. I went. My God. I'm glad I'm delivered.
Hold up a minute.
I don't do those things no more. Look, you got to reach a point where you realize when you are out of your sanity, you have gone too far. This ain't even love now. This is abuse. At this point, it's not. And then they look at you like, you crazy. Why are you out here? You did this.
Oh, Lord. It's their fault?
Had you have come home, we wouldn't have been here. Okay? I wouldn't have been riding around with Keisha and Kim ready to bust down.
Hey, Maxine Wagwan. Really, Pearl? So you're telling me.
I've been there. That's why I can say it.
So you're telling me.
Ooh.
No, your love is dangerous.
That's why I said I don't want that kind. I don't want to feel that. I don't want to, because I know my crazy. I know how crazy I had got because I love somebody. I don't want to go there no more. Had me out on the road like.
No, so sitting around with my child.
It's 5 in the morning. Where you at?
Okay, where you at? But the person realized if I come home, it wouldn't stop. So I'm just going.
No, you came home. I'd have said my 2 P's and Q's and went to bed. Now I'm out here looking for you. You better be dead when I find you.
I can't.
If you're not, you're gonna be. I'm with you some days, Chase. That's what I'm talking about. You understand? You feel me?
No, something is broken in them. No sense, right or wrong. Wait till KO moment. Love should have brought you home last night. Sergio said, obsessed, I'll pull up too.
Yo.
I'm weak, bro. Still, I will.
I'm not, Pearl isn't wrong. I'm not lying.
Boomerang moment. Pearl, you are not alone. We have all been there.
Come on now. You listen, and don't even tell me I'm crazy because I know a lot of baby mothers that did a lot worse than what I did. And I ain't got nobody
Back in the day, we used to key up people car. Like, that was the worst thing that you could have ever do. Take the key and just run it down this because they have to do pet.
But like, if we argue, you know what I'm saying? We have an argument, you go to work, that's fine. Come home. I don't care if you sleep on the couch. Hell, sleep in your car in the driveway. Just let me. All right, I see you. That's fine.
So,
but you not about to cheap a deep on me.
Okay, so here's. I'm gonna.
No.
Okay. It happened. It's gone.
But this is what I'm saying though. When I say sometimes You got to know when it ain't love no more. Now you cut, and that's the same person you gonna turn around and cover up for at the cookout, like they ain't had you out here looking crazy at 5 a.m. You got to know when your sanity is just gone.
See, that changes with maturity. Now you know that isn't the way to go.
Now I know that I don't need to go there no more.
You better not come home and at least tell me you okay. Come home.
Honestly, I better find you in the street. I need to find you in the street somewhere bust up. I will feel better about that. Because then I know you couldn't come home because you was hurt.
So then when you see them, all right, y'all go bust them up.
Yeah. Because you shouldn't have been out here this late to get hurt. But that ain't the point. My point is, it take you too far. Sometimes you just got to know when it just ain't right.
That's why I'm careful. My love is priceless, and that person will treat it as such, or I'm a flip. So this goes back to the question, how far would you go?
I told you.
For the one you love.
Okay, then I guess the neighbor house. I guess I got to retract my statement. Because I said the mailbox, but clearly I went further. I'll go a town over. That's how far I go. Or your mama house. Wherever that's at. Or your best friend house.
It's 2:00.
I'm not good upset. I'm not. I'll go as far as my anger take me, but the Lord has worked on it, so I gotta show the anger.
So, would you admit that you have a problem?
Yeah, when you make me have one.
So, don't you think you need counseling?
No, I counseled it out.
Not you. Don't you think you need to see?
Anything is possible.
I'm having pains in my neck. Because I can't believe I did not teach.
And I've grown. I tell the truth now from the beginning. I'm not the person you want to upset.
So you just lay your cards on the table.
Yeah. I tell you the truth now. This level's the crazy. Which one you want to see?
Well, you heard her first here on the Diamond and Pearl.
Just know thyself, and I know mine.
Oh, wow.
I've met me. I've met different levels of me. I don't know which one you're gonna get. Don't make me mad. Maybe mature me is calmer. I don't know yet. I've been in a peaceful place. I haven't been upset. But don't bring me over there because I don't know what's gonna happen. I've done things I didn't know I'd do. And dead is dead.
I done destroyed cars. Yes, it's plural. Wow.
Yes.
I will never forget looking outside the window one day and seeing a car keyed up. It wasn't me though, Larissa. Keyed up with the brick through the middle of the back windshield. I was like, ooh, someone got caught.
Walls and rearranged plaster. I've thrown mirrors like it's frisbee.
Are we talking about you today or the movie or the
I'm just saying I can relate. So how far would you go? It depends on how deep my love goes.
How deep is your love? You can still go back as you get.
My middle name is Petty. Ooh, Petty? What? I'm Petty Betty.
What? Boom. Hashtag boom.
Is Petty Betty.
So you feel good after you do stuff like that?
No, but you get me, I'm going to get you.
Ooh, Medea.
I understand her.
2 wrongs don't make a right?
Yes, but all the lefts bring you right back where you
need
to be.
I'm done. This is the end of the show today because this one is a boomerang. For real, because she just
all the lefts bring you right back where you need to be. I know that's right. Anyway.
I need y'all to pray for Pearl. This is a prayer request going out in the universe to pray for Pearl because she don't got no angles, and pray for Diamond because she don't got no neck. Whew. I can show you better than I can tell you. No taking no more L's.
Just said 2 lefts don't make a right, but a left do.
We hope you guys enjoyed our show today. The end result is they in jail.
My point is, don't indulge in the criminals.
Yeah, give them a nugget.
That's my point. That was what I wanted to say. Don't indulge in the criminals.
So if you see something wrong, don't be a part of it.
Honestly, don't. I don't even need to tell y'all not to sell people. Like, that's just not what you do. You don't sell people. Don't do what you don't want done unto you. If you want to be sold, then my God, I don't know. Then I guess this conversation ain't for you.
Girl, you a trip, girl. Never crack me up. Okay.
And honestly, to my women on here, I'm young, y'all older. Some of y'all where I'm at, some of y'all not where I'm at. My point is, if you're losing your sanity, let it go. Let it go.
It ain't worth it.
If you out here doing things you ain't never done before, You need to let it go. What would your grandma say?
What would Jesus do?
If my grandma caught me driving, no, she probably would have helped me. Never mind.
I can't.
What would the Lord do if Jesus was in the car with you? Would you still go do what you was finna do? Because if not,
that's the question.
Then stay in the bed. If the Lord was in the car with you, would you still do what you was gonna do? If not,
artistry.
If not,
so that is the thought for today. What is it again?
If the Lord was in the car with you, would you still do what you was gonna do?
That should be pinned. There it is then. I think that's a great way to end the show. You guys have a blessed weekend. We thank you for tuning in with us on YouTube and Facebook. We'll be back here again Monday, God's willing, at 1 p.m. with the inspirational or just probably part 2 of Pearl's episodes, because this is what happens. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you're watching the replay, welcome and thank you for joining our channels. And we appreciate y'all. Be safe, love one another, and stay sanitized, y'all. We'll see y'all in the next one.
That's how I say bye now. It feels strong when you do that.
Christopher. Hi, brother Chris.
You
bless you. Say bless something you. Nice.
I love you.
There you go.
Where you at?
Oh,
where's it? Catch my love, sir. Catch it.
Lord Jesus.
I love you.
Okay, get the grits. No, Tabitha.
God bless.
No, Tabitha, no.
Peace.
We love you guys. Fix it, though. It's 19 and 13. Fix it, y'all. Please.
Y'all, I feel like Barack Obama.
Good. How you do it? There you go. I almost broke my neck. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.
Peace.